It's just smaller and maybe a little different. While an outlier would be really.
But the interpreter, for me, the sign concept that is more appropriate matching that would be like more like a subset group, like something that like you have the main bank and then you have like a sub.
Yeah.
Because it's not really some like because it's still connected.
Like a subsidiary.
Oh, so you mean like the multiple branches in the government?
Would that kind of concept work?
Yeah.
Okay.
The offshoot of the bio called offers. What is the word like influence biological mean?
Well, okay. Let me think about that. Suggest that. So it's like they don't have. They're not 100% sure about this. So when they suggest, it means they're just giving like a hypothesis. Do you remember the word hypothesis? Like it's like a theory.
So it offers aggression naturally. And it doesn't matter how it's described?
Hold on. I'm just sorry. The interpreter's trying to think of better, even though it's not the right sign. I need to read the full sentence. Oh, okay. So with ASL, you wouldn't even include the word even.
Does it obtain desirability?
But that means
what is that word?
You really want something. So when they in this sentence they're saying.
Oh, it's the same as deserve.
It's just something you really want.
Okay, there's the difference. So, a bad want, people want. So the word socio behavior describes as people's behavior, right?
So that means the behavior of like the interaction between people. So when people interact with other people, how do they act or how do they behave?
It's a hangout, okay. So it involves aggressive behavior. But what about like opening gradually? What does that mean?
Means, like something is in your DNA.
Like progressively.
Yeah, it's like you get it from.
So general, not gradual, right? So moving forward, like you decide, right? Like the decision of Darwin's theory, the name of the person, right?
Do you know
Charles Darwin? So both Charles Darwin, both first and last name?
Well, that's just his full name. But here in the article, do you see how they're only using his last name? And that's usually how articles refer to.
So typically the last name?
Right.
So the theory of change, where you hold on. So full, like, individuals can find food. Oh, say.
In this context, yeah.
Okay.
So they can find food to live and become adults, right?
We need to read the full sentence. I think you skipped a line. This one.
And the individuals mean, like, where many individuals mean people or animals.
I think he's talking about people,
So
but let me
they
read the full
themselves
sentence.
can, like, find
Darwin
food.
held that many more individuals can produce than can find food and survive until adulthood. Okay. So he's talking about people. Well, actually, if we're going off his theory of evolution, this just means any animal, including humans, that can reproduce. So he's saying that usually animals have a lot of children, right? But not all of them survive. Some will die due to starvation, or some will die because another animal attacks them. So that's what they're just saying, that some animals, or an animal will have a lot of children, but not all of them will survive to being an adult. The wording in the sentence is a little confusing.
It's talking about people, not animals, right? Just so I can understand. It says evolution when people like us.
So this individual.
Yeah, above that
it's
sentence.
Not very clear. It could be animals or humans, or animals and humans. It's not very clear, so I would just assume it means any animal, including humans.
It talks about both humans and animals. Adults, meaning not only humans but also animals.
Right. Anytime we talk
Okay, I understand.
that just means the animal or
Both.
human has reached the stage where they're no longer a baby.
All right, going down. The struggle to survive. So it's a struggle to lead.
Yeah, so the animal's born, and then after that, they have to really struggle and fight to survive.
So the individuals, the ones who had characteristics survived, positive characteristics. The individuals with characteristics that could provide. That was a negative thing? Like the struggle was negative?
The individuals.
Like, what's the negative, neutral, and positive?
Oh. She was just giving me 3 signs, and I don't. That's on my context, and I don't know if it's. Those individuals who possess characteristics of
Here it's more of a positive thing because if an animal has the characteristics that help them survive, we consider this a good thing, right? Something that